asks, where do babies come from? And my mind halts and my heart catapults. And even though I've worked with kids for years, I can never gracefully extract myself from these situations because grace has never been a strong point. Nor am I getting paid nearly enough to tackle this topic. She's staring at me expectantly, and I freeze in trepidation suddenly, the body of a young buck staring down the headlights of a Mack truck. Because really, what am I supposed to tell her? 6-year-olds in the 21st century won't really swallow the stork story. They barely believe in Santa anymore, let alone the tooth fairy. But the truth won't fly, and I can't exactly lie, so suppose I tell her that babies are born out of boredom. Because based on the big screen, it's better to be friends with benefits with your best friend, bang your boss, and blow your boyfriend before he bothers to buy you dinner. Should she know that these days we see babies raising babies? Because no one told her she was beautiful, so she sold her soul to the very first troll who convinced her that love was giving it all before she even knew what it was to fall. Do I warn her that babies are bred, sought after with desperate desire by a housewife just wanting a marriage on fire, adding another part to the puzzle of their life, not realizing she holds the new piece in front of her husband like a knife? Infants are expected, and isn't that the goal? Raise a family in debt to dig yourself into a hole? I want to shield this little girl from the question she poses. Sex is taken by force. The ground stained the red of freshly cut roses. Victims of trauma, snared in seduction's game. Rape in an instant. Now go pick out a baby name. But there are moments that I want to entrust her with. Times when little ones are made from magic. Where two souls meet, connect and collide. Pennies are saved, a desire to provide. Plans and paint and names picked out. Ready or not, this baby's loved without a doubt. Some have faith that no matter the act or the cause, each newborn is known by the one up above. Evil and ugly turn to his light, can become beautiful like baby looking at mommy in delight. She will learn most important is the place that you're born. It's not money or status. It's the love that you're shown. I sit there and stare back. She tilts her head with a grin. I dread the day her innocence cracks. She's asking that question again. Where do babies come from? And her brother looks at me with the self-assurance only he, a 7-year-old, can sustain, and speaks out with all the confidence in the world. Space, duh. And they're looking at me for confirmation, and I accept that for today, this will suffice as I simply say, yup.